Hi everybody, this is James of The Lost Soul. Now, obviously this is going to be an Article 30 video. I did talk about this on my LiveDraw quite a bit with Manga etc. because obviously it's going to affect him a way lot more. It's going to affect me in a huge way. So I need to talk about this and have a shorter video to explain to you guys what Article 13 is. Now, Patt goes into more detail, so I'm going to put a link to his video on below. If you like game theory and that, please check out his video. He does simplify it in a way that makes me understand it a lot better. So if I can understand it, what he's trying to say about Article 13, which is a complicated issue, then you guys should be able to understand it from what he says as well. So I'll go over a summary of what Article 30 is. Basically, it's a bunch of copyright laws that should really, in theory, protect everyone all around. But the problem is, the way Article 13 is worded is going to make it a big issue for small content creators. And I'm not just talking about videos, I'm talking about art, I'm talking about videos, music, anything in the creative industry, even songwriting, even poetry. We're talking about all sorts of ramifications for small timers like us, and it gives big companies way lot more power to abuse the system. So, for example, I won't be able to do Fusion Week anymore, even though it's under fair use, even though I'm using an image as a reference. So say like if I was fusing Mega Man with Nakia, for example, I won't be able to do that anymore, because Capcom can easily just turn around and monetize my video or get my channel shut down just because I made an inspirational piece that is way under fair use, which can be considered as well as fan art. So, yeah, that's like the gist of it. And minimally for me, how it will damage my channel is Fusion Week will be out the window, which means no more fusions with my characters out of something big. So it won't be like no more like Jasper and Venom, like one of my other episodes, for example. There'll be no more of that. Also, Chibi Fun Time, I do use outside references and reference things from outside to take the piss out of, or to use it as part of the joke, like the MCM Comic Con. I won't even be able to use their logo, because even though it's a love letter to MCM, and because I started with them, blah blah blah, MCM can claim it because of the logo, Marvel can claim it because Tony Stark and Loki's in it, like the recent Chibi Fun Time page. And that's just art. That's like not even just on video. That also applies to on my website. They will look at it and go, right, take that page down. Which I know MCM wouldn't, but big companies might abuse that. Or they'll go, oh yeah, you can put it up, but we get all your money if you earn anything out of it. Which, again, it's a free comic, so I don't expect it. But they might go, well, you have a Patreon though, even though it's from mainly Van Soul, I'm still going to take it. It's a bit like, no mate. But they can do that if Article 13 pulls through. It gives bigger companies more power to abuse the system more than ever. And also it could affect people like Manga etc, for example. He won't be able to do any more reviews because anything he creates is obviously reviewing other manga and anime, and he's using images from that to talk about what goes on in it, and it's under fair use. But obviously with this new law, fair use from America won't even count here. It will just boom, no. And your favourite shows that you watch around Europe and Britain, because it does affect us overall because of this new law, even if we're away from the EU, we still get affected by this law. Like, literally all your favourite shows, film theory, whatever, stuff like that, because of the law, you won't be able to watch it. The videos will be blocked in Europe. Like, we can't watch our favourite creators, and this is how it affects you guys, not just creators. It affects everyone. Memes won't be able to be shown because copyrighted content. And even though it's under fair use, but again, it's you can't do it. And like I say, I have to. If someone tries to claim Van Soul, I have to bow every time just to prove that's mine. And this also affects original creators as well in that respect. Like, we have to fight to prove every time, even just by uploading it, we have to prove, yeah, that content's mine, that content's mine, that content's mine, and I have to keep proving it every bloody time. Even though I've got more than enough proof, it's still frustrating doing these battles over and over again. And sooner or later, we'll just be like, well, fuck you. I know it sounds dramatic, but this is the implications Article 30 will have. Even having your own website, you won't be protected. It's going to not just affect YouTube, it's going to affect DeviantArt, it's going to affect Twitter, it's going to affect Facebook, it's going to affect all social media platforms. So now I've given you a bit of a rough synopsis. Watch Patt's video to get the rest of the details, because he does explain it well, way better than I do, and I may have got a couple of bits wrong, so please check him out, because this guy does do his research, despite what people say, and I think good on you, Pat, for fighting this battle. YouTube's even fighting this battle, better late than never, and Facebook's already put a statement out. But instead of making a video about bitching about this, what I'm going to actually say is, this is how you can improve Article 13. Put the fair use laws in America into Article 13, so we are protected from the bigger companies. Also, a second suggestion, which I know they won't do, but I really hope they would, if they do consider changing Article 13, is to put implications for those companies who falsely claim other videos. In other words, if they claim a video that's under fair use or it's original content, they get fined for it. So it makes companies think twice before just claiming a video with an algorithm. They have to look through every video, which is annoying for them, but it protects us. And I think that's fair, because there's no consequences for them claiming. They will just grab your money, and even if you win the battle, they still keep a lot of it unless you sue them, which we know a lot of us don't have that money. So yeah, guys, the European Union, if you do watch this video, please implicate fair use, what America has, into your law structure. Please implement, if you can, consequences for false claims. Because if you don't do this, and I know you've got good intentions, and I know you are just trying to protect copyright for us lot, but it has ramifications that you don't understand coming from our point of view. I've read into it a little bit, and even I'm a bit like, wow, this is gonna actually might hit Vandelosol a little bit hard, and hit people that I enjoy watching or who I support harder, because obviously their livelihoods is around about reviews and parodies and stuff like that. So guys, if you want to support Article 13, share this video. I don't care if you like or subscribe or whatever. Get talking, and if you're going to do a video, instead of bitching about it, actually tell them how they can improve Article 13, so they can understand from our point of view, not just the user, not just the creator, but you guys, the fans, because it will affect a lot of you the most. And I cannot stress this out enough. If this goes through, you won't be able to watch a lot of the YouTube shows you love because of copyright content. And alright, I'll give you a prime example. Man at Arms is my favourite YouTube show because it's blacksmithing weapons from animes, movies, everything, and they're really fantastic forgers. They won't be able to show their content in Europe and Britain because of this new law. And this is how this affects you. This is how it affects me as a creator. It affects everyone. So please, guys, please spread the awareness of Article 13. Our voices need to be heard. Even if they go through with it and don't change it, at least we made it loud and we made it clear that we do not want it as it is. It needs to change, it needs to implicate fair use, and it needs to make consequences for those who false claim. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll move on to announcements for more happier things. Thank you guys for watching the Article 13 video. I know you probably heard a lot about this by now, but it is really, really important that I stress out the importance of talking about Article 13 and have our voices heard. But anyways, enough of that, like I said. So I've got a little bit of a new thing actually for the Chibifon. So you guys are really gonna love this. So the sneak preview event was really, really quiet. Like literally I only had a few people that were my buddies who came, who were under the guest list, and literally it was dead. So our raffle prizes were on 1. So guess what that means? On the Chibifon, you have a chance to get volumes 1 and 2. So you don't have to be just to be the top bidder to win volumes 1 and 2. And I'm going to throw in as well as an extra prize on both sides. Guess what? A sneak preview of volume 3, the first half. Yes, you heard it here first, guys. So you will get the sneak preview of the first half of volume 3, and you will have 2 chances to do so. 2 chances. 1, to be the highest bidder. 2, it'd be a raffle. Yeah, you just heard me, a bloody raffle. So this is how it works now. You donate whatever you want. First donation, you will get 5 numbers. Yep. So for example, Mangasetra donated, as we talked on the live draw, he will get numbers 1 to 5. Straight on the first donation. And then every time you spend £5 after that, you get an extra 5 numbers. So you could donate £1 and you get the first lot of numbers. And then every £5 after that, you just get more numbers. So example, you donate like £5, you get the first set and a second set of numbers, so you get the 10 numbers altogether. And then by the end on the Chibifon, we will announce the winner of the raffle right at the beginning of the Chibifon. By a random number generator, I'll put your name and then the numbers I'll be giving to you next to it. Then when you donate again, I'll give you new numbers next to it. So, yeah. And by the way, guys, it's not just volumes 1 and 2 on the raffle prizes. See, so, and kindly, Sarah could have just took her stuff back and went home for the prizes. But she didn't. Sarah, from Chronicles of Geyser, really kindly let me keep it for you guys. So, prizes, you get a few prints from her and stickers, and you get prints from me, and that's the raffle prize. The raffle prize is actually quite big. So, you won't just get volumes 1 and 2 signed by me, and a sneak preview of volume 3, and a sneak preview event stuff, like the first prize for highest bidder. You will get other stuff with it. Now, sadly, for the first prize for the highest bidder, you just get volumes 1 and 2 and a sneak preview 3. But I think that's like pretty cool as a prize. It is. But the raffle prizes, you've got a bit more of a bigger prize, and that means you guys get a second chance, so you don't have to be off put to donate. So, which is really, really cool. Thank you, Sarah Charles. Shout out to you for that. Anyways, guys, I think that's about it, really. And remember, follow the 3 simple steps for the Chibifon. 1. Donate to vampthelostsoul@hotmail.com on PayPal. 2. Go on the link down below for the Discord chat. Go on the Chibifon 2018 and prove your purchase and tell me what you want me to draw with reference pictures. There you go. That's steps 2 and 3 in one hit. 3 easy steps. Pay, join, request. So see you later, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. This is James Van the Lost Soul, the Truth One Seems, and thank you for watching this video and making it this far. Love you all.